The new Drip website, the new Drip UI is officially up and running. Oh, wait, that's not it. This is the old website. Ba-bam! There you go. There's the new website, dripnetwork.io. The website is up. It appears to be functioning for the most part. There are a couple little things that do need to be worked out, and of which we have a post earlier from Forex Shark highlighting some of these elements. And guys, as usual, I've mentioned this in my previous drip videos. If you want to participate in the drip faucet and start earning 1% per day, would love it if you use my referral. There is that bit of information down in the description. With that being said, let's go ahead and dive on into the news. So for this post, we have from Forex Shark. Over in Telegram, he said dripnetwork.io, which I'll have a link to down in the description for you guys as well. The new site is up and working great. There are a few things I need to get to tomorrow, but I wanted to get the site up before going to bed, so I pushed it. The two things I need to get to tomorrow are speeding up the database so things propagate faster and changing the version of the Wallet Connect app because the new Wallet Connect app version does not work for some people. We'll get on it first thing tomorrow. We will also get to any small UI tweaks that need to be made. I'm sure there will be a couple. It's a large site with a lot going on, and we launched it all at once. In the next 48 hours, we will get the non-drip related cross-chain bridging functional, and on Tuesday, drip, drop, draw goes live. All right, so let me go ahead and start off by just talking about this a tad bit here. As far as for the Wallet Connect app having issues for certain people, I am one of those people. I tried to do it on the website. I'm not able to do that. There are a couple other options that you could do, such as using your MetaMask. If you have more than one wallet, that does make it a little bit more difficult. But as Forex Shark has mentioned here, he's looking on using an older version of Wallet Connect to at least get it to be workable for now while they try and get everything else figured out. Second bit of information that I want to talk about is the launch of the new website. Let's go ahead and pull that back up here again for you guys. This had a live stream the other day, and Forex Shark was there with Stunna Breezy, and the live stream went on for quite a while. If you guys have been paying attention to Drip, or maybe you haven't, Forex talks a lot for long periods of time, okay? And a lot of people were wondering, when is the website going live? When's the website going live? And then he said that the website was going to be going live after the live stream. So after a couple hours of that live stream, it ended. People waited around, were wondering what's going on. We didn't really hear too much communication over in the Telegram. Long story short, we found out that things needed to propagate. So moving from the old website, okay, drip.community, what I was showing you guys here, to the new website, it looks like for the propagating, it typically runs about 24 to 48 hours to pull that bit of information over. And that was basically what was being identified as holding up the website being up and functional and people being able to go to the website. So yeah, I can understand a degree of frustration where people tune into the live stream, you're waiting around for them to show, all right, here we go, the website's up, you guys can go to it right now, kind of a thing. Didn't end up playing out that way. We have been waiting on the new Drip website UI for a very long time. I don't recall when they first made the announcement of this, but I think we're right around that 1 year mark. So the fact that it is up, although it did take a long time, there was a whole bunch of things with Animal Farm setbacks, different developers, the market conditions. I mean, there's a lot that came into play. But guess what? The website is here. It's up. It's functioning for the most part. Little tiny minor thing, like I mentioned. So if you want to click on the Connect Wallet button up there on the top right-hand side, you'll see this little pop-up. Also, if you visit the website, the dripnetwork.io/DAP. The first thing that it's basically going to prompt you with is to try and connect your wallet over anyways. But for me, if I try to click on the wallet connect here, nothing shows up. If I clicked on the MetaMask, it'll try and pull it up off of my computer browser there to have you connect that. So there are people in the Telegram showing that they're able to connect to this. They're able to participate in the different elements. Other people have already gone through the website itself. I'm going to go ahead and move forward in this video, quickly going through the website so you guys can see a lot of the components, so that for those of you guys that are not familiar with this stuff, hopefully you will become more familiar with this. And then one last thing, talking about this post from Forex Shark once again, is that he ends this by saying Tuesday, drip, drop, draw goes live. It was stressed in the live stream. It's been stressed in this post. After the live stream, we are looking good to go for Tuesday. They delayed it because they wanted to give people an opportunity on the website, with everything being so fresh and new, to get more accustomed to navigating through all this and just kind of giving it its own spotlight. Also, it makes sense to me making sure that the website is functional. There's no issues with everything, because trying to troubleshoot too many things all at once, it can be a huge ordeal. And as it is right now, everything seems to be overall looking good. Okay, so with that being said, let's go and move forward. When you first head over to the website, dripnetwork.io/DAP, it does prompt you with this, as I just mentioned a little bit earlier. So if you want to go ahead and get your wallet connected to be able to start moving forward with your drip, then feel free to do so. They have a couple different options here. Wallet Connect, if it's not working for you yet, it should more than likely be fixed here in the course of the next day or two, according to what Forex was saying before. We go ahead and close that out here. We've got a nice little description, introduction since April of 2021, and breaks that down, the 1%. And then it shows you the option you can either get started or be able to check out their white paper. If we click on read white paper, this pop-up, let's go ahead and let that finish loading. This is through dripcommunity.wiki. So this is the most up-to-date white paper. If you actually tried looking at the white paper through the old website, that was outdated information, and people have been redirecting to the wiki through the Telegram. So now we actually see that on the new website, reading the white paper, it redirects you to the appropriate location. Then we move on to the dashboard tab. On the dashboard tab right here, as everything starts to propagate up its information, we can see that on the left side there, the drip stats, it breaks down the drip price, which this does adjust a little bit in real time. And then we also see more breakdowns for you guys of percentage changes over the last 24 hours, 7 days, 30 days, new players, 24 hours. Keep in mind, again, the website just went live, so this bit of percentage changes, etc., you should be seeing that start to change here in the pretty near future. Once you have your wallet connected, it's going to break down a lot of these other elements for you. So if you are connected with that wallet to the drip faucet, it'll show your available drip, how much you have in the deposits, as well as your total value, and it's breaking down the dollar values of these. If you're in the drip reservoir, it provides that bit of information as well. Same thing with drip, drop, draw. You can actually go to buy tickets through this page, and it shows you some of the breakdowns on those pieces. You got the drip garden on the far right side. Not only does it display these bits of information, but the same thing if you wanted to compound your drip, claim your drip, you can see all of these on the same dashboard. Whereas previously in the old website, to go through this, to see what's going on with your balances, etc., you would actually have to click on these separate tabs. And as you can notice through the drip.community website, we don't even have the drip garden there. That actually was all separated out. You had to go to the animal farm side. So nice to see drip related things all on the same drip website. Obviously, these are big improvements. You got stats over there on the right hand side. And then quickly to go through some of these other elements, if you click on, for example, buy tickets, this is going to redirect you to the drip, drop, draw page. Give me just a black screen there. If you have that little weird glitch happen to you, just click the refresh page, and then it should actually pull up the data. And here you can see a lot more of the breakdown. Right now it's just saying 2.684 drip, but drip, drop, draw is not actually live. This is just kind of a preview of what to come. You have the ability to deposit your entry, sacrifice the entry. You can check out more of how drip, drop, draw works through the white paper. I've made a video about it before as well. If you have a referral link you want to share with people, you can post that down below, and I will have a referral, and I would love it if you guys use my referral, if you enter into Drip Drop Draw. And then besides that, we also have the swap here for the swap page. So as was before on the previous Drip website, you can go ahead and swap over to acquire your Drip. And then you can change the slippage if you just click on the little cogwheel there. And you also have the option here, which is really nice, to click the checkbox to swap and deposit to your faucet. Before, you had to do two different options there. And then we also break that down to the swap for the Liberation and let that go ahead and try and load up. That does redirect you over to the Animal Farm. Still has that old bit of information, but hey, gives you the opportunity to still be able to get to the location through the Drip Network website. Then we click on the Fiat tab. It says that this part is coming soon. We have the faucet, breaking down more of the elements off of that. Or if you wanted to get started, you have the deposit options down below. Some more breakdown on your team management, the team viewer, a lot of this stuff we were seeing on the previous website. The faucet tax chart, vault chart. Hopefully we'll be seeing some updates on this as well pretty soon, because once again, the website just started here very recently. And then we have the reservoir breakdown. I really like the background scheme on this one, that sort of dark black and purple, and then all the text and everything. I really like this page. I think this looks great. Then we have the Drip Drop Draw tab, which we already talked about, the garden tab if you wanted to participate in that. And then coming soon, you also have the options if you want to buy Drip, buy the BR34P, buy the Drip Drop Draw token tickets. So you guys see there's actually like basically 3 different routes to get in and participate with Drip Drop Draw, which is really nice, as that is a feature that people have been really looking forward to. And look at that, boom. All right, nice. As I'm making the video, I can now finally see the price movements of Drip. So that's pretty awesome. Huh, interesting that now suddenly shows us. So yeah, that's pretty cool, seeing that this is making its transitions. And then we put that on the daily. We can see that big change over there. And it'd be nice if they add in the future to where it's also a bar chart instead of just a line chart. But there you go, guys. That's the big news. The website is officially up. Gave you guys a very quick run through of the whole website. The gist of it, at least. And if you want to go play around with it, check it out yourself, then the link is down in the description below. And that's what I got for you guys. Thank you so much to my Patreon supporters. Double shout out, thank you to WeLoveSafeMoon.com, Victor Vegas, SafeMoon Oz for being higher level patrons. Thank you to my YouTube members for your support as well. If you're new to the channel, don't forget to hit subscribe, hit the thumbs up, like button. God bless, and we'll see you in the next episode.